What is up, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be showing you some of my TVL2 combos to kill any Game Pass witch. If you think you'll enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, and also follow the TikTok at Ethantvl where I post more videos. So a couple disclaimers for the video. Firstly, I'm using Amara because she has 500 health. This is not my Amara combos. I'm just using her to show somebody with high health. Secondly, when I say my, it doesn't mean I made the combo. Credit due to whoever made each combo. I'm just saying my because it's something I've become accustomed to using a lot in the game. And lastly, these combos are all unbreakable, so if the character doesn't have an unbreakable combo, I haven't included them in the video. So I'm gonna work down this list starting with the Esther combo. So first you're gonna wanna do chains to immobilize the target. Then you're gonna wanna do styling transformation, and the reason you're doing this is so that when you do abilities in the future, the chains won't break, because usually they would. Then you're gonna want to do a fire circle so that when you do pentagram later, they won't be able to escape. Then you're gonna want to do telekinetic lift, which does a decent amount of damage and also has good stun time. And then you're gonna want to do pentagram, which also does a lot of damage and will finish the target. The incendiar is entirely optional in this combo. It will definitely work without the incendiar. And here is what the combo looks like in action. Next on the list is Ketsia's combo. It kills your target incredibly quickly like Esther's combo in less than 10 seconds, but unlike Esther's combo, it only takes a small amount of magic to do. First, you're gonna want to do vines to immobilize the target. Then you're gonna want to do knives, which does a decent amount of damage. Then you're gonna want to do incendiar. Then you're gonna want to do draw blue fire. And then you're gonna want to do Eric's Famous. This is how the combo looks. The next one I'm going to show you guys is Dark Josie in her heretic form. So please note that this combo is not really for beginners. This is one of the harder combos on this list. It takes a lot of damage and it also avoids doing mass spells like Carry and Autem. First, you're going to want to do Super Punch, which you cancel as soon as you reach the target. Then you're going to want to very quickly do Soul. If you're not quick, then the target will attack you back, and this is the only breakable part of this combo. Then you're going to want to do Lucucio, which you're going to cancel. The reason you're doing this is so that you can use abilities on the target. Then you're going to want to do Dark Magic Blast, which does a lot of damage. Then you're going to want to summon Lightning. Then you're going to want to do Mass Pain Infliction. The Eric's Famous is entirely optional in this combo, but it will add a bit of extra damage. And this is what the combo looks like. Cleo is the next combo I'm going to show you. It's a combo that avoids using Oracle Quake, which is good because it means you'll be able to save it for later. First, you're going to want to do Eric's Famous. Then you're going to want to do Sunbeam and aim it over the target. Then you're going to want to do Immobilizing Burst when they stand up. Then as soon as they hit the ground, you're going to want to do Aun Pada. And then you're going to want to do Incendia to finish them off. I'm realizing after recording this that the Mass Silence is completely redundant in this combo and you definitely don't need to use it. Also, the Incendia and the Unpada are definitely interchangeable, so you can use whichever one you want first. This is the combo in action. The next one I'm going to show you is a bunny combo. This by far is my favorite one on the list, just because of how rare it is. People really don't use this combo, and it is also incredibly powerful. So first you're going to want to do Eric's Famous, then you're going to want to turn your target to stone and cancel it. After cancelling it, wait a couple seconds and then do Fire Circle. Doing Fire Circle will prevent your target from flying away when you do Psychic Blast. Then you're going to want to do Psychic Blast and cancel it. Just as Psychic Blast is about to end, you're going to want to do Vados. And then you finish them off with Incendia. It's also an option to stand over your target and do Incendia on both of you, and then do Suctus Incendia for extra damage. But this is completely optional. And this is what the combo looks like. Next one on the list is the Heretic combo. They have by far the longest combo on this list. First, I start with Motus or Ictus if you're on mobile, just depends which one is easier. Then I do Incendia. Just before the target is about to stand up, I do Vedo and Throat Rip. Then I do Siphon Blast. After you Siphon Blast, it is very important that you count to 8 seconds before you do Vedo. Once the 8 second is up, do Vedo and Choke. Then to finish them off, do Siphon Blast. So with this combo, as Heretics don't really have any incredibly powerful moves, you might have noticed the pattern: Incendia, Vedo, Vampire move, Siphon Blast over and over again until you kill the target. So this is the combo. Next up on this list is Landon. Now Landon does have one of the easiest combos on this list. It only takes up 4 moves. However, his moves do take quite a lot of his fire, and that's the only downside. So to do this combo, first you're going to start with Wisps. Then you're going to want to do Fire Blast. Then you do Twister. And then just as the Twister ends and they're on the floor, you do Fire Blast again. And this is the combo. Next combo to show you guys is Hope. Also quite a straightforward combo like Landon's. Takes a fair bit of magic, but it also eliminates your target very fast. First you're gonna Scream, then Throat Rip, then Incendia, then Solaris. That should most definitely finish the target. This is the combo. last combo I'm going to show you guys in this video is Silas. To end off the video, it is another fairly straightforward combo with only 4 moves. First, you're going to do Trickster and cancel it when the ability works on them. It's important to note the ability has to work, otherwise they will just break out and attack you. Next thing is Super Punch, which you cancel, and the reason you're doing that is so that you can use abilities on them. Then you do Compulsion and tell them forget to breathe. Then you do Illusion. This is what the combo looks like in action. Like I said at the beginning of the video, anyone I left out, i.e. the hunters and the originals, have no unbreakable combos. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you like my combos. They work for me, that's all that matters. Hopefully they work for you too if you choose to use them. Peace out, I'll see you in the next one.